Hello, everybody. I'm Roger Wright, Director of the Four Cities Compact, and always one of my favorite times of the year because I am at 308 Stratford Avenue in Wadsworth, Ohio, to show you guys the house built by our wonderful carpentry program seniors and outstanding teacher Chris Kali. And got a couple of our students here with us today. And Mr. Kali, what do you got to say about this year's house?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a big house. It's probably the biggest we've built. I've been doing it for 30 years, and it's turned out really nice. It's really big. It echoes in the house. That's how big it is. The students did a great job, and it was a really good year.
Yeah, excellent bunch. Now, you had a great group of seniors this year, and you couldn't have done this without a great group of seniors, but we got a couple of them with us today. So, guys, how about introducing yourself and talk a little bit about your experience in the program this year building the house?
Sure. My name's Cohen Bartley. I'm a Copley High School graduate. I started this program my junior year, and it's been probably one of the most things I've been most fortunate in taking part in. I mean, this program's been a lot of fun. You learn things here that you thought you'd never want to learn.
All right, Kendall?
My name is Kendall Hahn. I'm a Wadsworth graduate. Building the house, I didn't really expect it to be this big, but I'm really glad that we were able to get it done, and I'm so thankful for all that I've learned through the past couple years working with Kali and his son. So it's been really fun.
All right, well, the work continues alongside of us today. The lawn is going in, so I know you guys were out here when I pulled up working hard. We got the Kaufman family here helping us like they always do with the house, so we're getting the finishing touches here on the lawn, but let's go take a look on the inside.
All right, now we're getting close to the end, going inside the house, and as you can see, we've got the nice big covered deck. It's got a nice seating area. You can put a TV out here and sit out and watch the cars go by. It's all vinyl covered deck, so basically it should last forever. The railings are all vinyl with aluminum structure inside, so it's going to be a great deck for somebody to sit on and watch the day go by. And we're going to go inside the house here, and we're going to kind of walk around, show you a couple things inside. Basically, it's going to be a big living room, family room first. Come on, Kendall. And now you're coming into the front door. The front door has a nice big glass window in it with two side lights, 1-foot side lights. We've got a nice big closet right inside the door, some storage space up top if somebody wants to use it for different holiday decorations and storage for, trees or plants or anything that they want to put up there. And I'm going to let Kendall talk about some of the windows and what we did inside this room to make it so nice.
So we have very tall, large windows in here, and it causes for a lot of light to come in, and we were fortunate enough to be with Dominion Energy to create this house to be very energy efficient.
Thank you, Kendall. So basically when she talks energy efficient, Dominion Energy came in at the beginning of the year and told us that if we can make this an Energy Star home, they want to be partners, and that's what they did. They partnered up with us with some funds to upgrade the furnace, upgrade all the insulation. So as you go through the house, you can see it's really well built. The students did a good job. I won't let them get away with not putting everything together the right way. We have to take it apart, put it back together, whatever it takes, we'll make sure it's right. So as you can see in this nice big room, we got cathedral ceilings. We've got can lights that are up top that are really bright and brightens it up in here. We've got carpet in the whole living room area. We do have vinyl on the entranceway going to the closet, so that way, you'd throw a throw rug down or something like that, but that will keep the carpet clean. Energy efficient windows, like she said, they're Energy Star saving windows. And then in this big room, you can see that you got a place on the wall over here that you can put a TV on the wall. We got a plug there, and then you can probably even put a bar there or something if you wanted, like a wet bar. And then on the other side, on the far end over here, you can see that there's basically another hookup for a TV. You can put it on the wall. We're still waiting for some of our registers, so you're going to see that right now, but we got a big register ordered. But this big room, big party room, you can have a lot of people in here. If you got a big family, it would be a wonderful place for you guys to settle in and watch some TV and maybe football games. And now we're into the kitchen area and dining room area, and it is really big. We got a nice big ceiling fan, open vinyl floor, so really an open floor space here with the living room and everything. And then we come in, and you can see the kitchen area. It's laid out. It's all white cabinets, pretty neat. McNeil Cabinetry is the one that donated the cabinets for us this year. It was kind of funny how that worked out, but his grandson was in the senior class. So he wanted to donate the cabinets to his grandson, and I had his son many years ago too in the class, and it was like a generation thing, so it was kind of nice to see Cole put these up. He was a leader, had a group working with him on the cabinets, so they donated all the cabinets for us, and that's McNeil Cabinetry here in Wadsworth. And I'm going to let Cohen talk a little bit about the countertops.
Thanks. Well, the countertops were given to us by American Stone. They came in and gave these. They're very nice granite countertops. Wonderful services. It looks absolutely amazing. So I'd like to thank them.
Again, that's American Stone right down the street from the high school. Off of here, you can see we do have a nice big pantry, top and bottom, nice big area. We have the place for the stove. It does have gas or electric. We got both of them sitting there. And then we got the plumbing in here and the refrigerator over here with the water line to it. And then Paramount Plumbing is the one that did our plumbing with our students. They have a couple students working with them every once in a while of ours. They came in and did all that. And then on the vinyl flooring, we had National Design Mart come in and help us with that, and they put the flooring down with us. So like you can see, we got crown molded top of all the cabinets, nice wide open area, and then you have an entryway into the garage. Also over here we have a laundry room. It'll have a toilet, a sink. It's got a countertop that you can fold your clothes on, washer and dryer area, and then there's another pantry area right off behind the garage door that you can have all kinds of storage, and it has an access to the attic. Now we're in the laundry room, and this is right off of the garage entry door into the house. We have an area for the washer and dryer here. We have some nice cabinets. We have granite countertops again with a sink here, a folding area that they can fold the clothes coming off the washer and dryer. And we also have the toilet here. Nice cabinets above the washer and dryer that you can basically, you'll have shelves on here. You can put your laundry stuff up inside there. Basically a nice area that has a lot of room to do anything you need to do inside here. Again, we do have the vinyl floor. It's a little different than the kitchen area. And from there, so that way you have a nice easy way to clean the floor up, or if there's any water that gets on the floor, it wipes up real easy.
So here we are in the main bathroom right outside of the kitchen and the dining room area. In here we have the countertops that were donated from American Stone and all of the cabinetry from McNeil Cabinetry. You have a very tall floor-to-ceiling cabinet here. And as we walk in, we have the toilet and a tub with a shower with a tub, and all of the flooring is the same as in the laundry room and same as the other bathrooms, but this is relative to where it is in the kitchen and dining room area.
Nice big open dining area. Okay, so now we're in the master bedroom. Nice big area here. You can see all the baseboard white. We got neutral color gray, kind of a light gray on the walls. We do have a ceiling fan, and if you see over here, that does a button, remote control for all the fans and the light in this room. Then right off of this room, we do have the master bathroom. The master bathroom, basically, you're looking at cabinets again from cabinetry from McNeil's. We have American Stone countertops with the sink, under the counter sink, which is really nice. You don't have to worry about that rim. The vinyl floor in here again, and then we have a stand-up shower. So basically just a shower curtain, or you can put shower doors on it if you want, and then the toilet. And there is a lot of room in here, so even behind the door, there's room that you can put storage if you want shelves behind there. So you really got a lot of room in this bathroom. It's pretty big for the master bath. And then we're going to go from here into a walk-in closet. So we got a nice big walk-in closet for the master bedroom. Has its own heat duct, of course, and an access to the attic that you can get up inside here, so they have access to get up inside the attic area. So that is in this walk-in closet. You can put all kinds of shelving on the walls, you know, in the back area, so we kind of leave that up to the customer so they know exactly what they want to do. I'm going to let Cohen talk a little bit about the patio door here.
Thanks. In this room is a lovely glass patio sliding door. Goes right out to the back deck here. This is really nice. It has right here, the blinds are inside the glass, so you don't actually have to worry about them getting dusty or dirty. So it makes it for a convenient, lovely, natural light for this room.
Okay, so that was the master bedroom. Now we're going to walk right across this little hallway. We're going to come into the second bedroom, which is a nice sized bedroom. It's over 13 foot long by about 11 or 12 feet wide. I'm trying to remember the print, it takes a little bit. Another neutral colors is all through the house, as you can see the light gray. So if somebody wanted to color the rooms themselves, it's easy to cover. Another remote control fan light unit. And then of course we got a nice big window here, a lot of natural light come in. And then you have your big walk-in closet. You can put shelves all the way around, all three sides in here. Got a light right above it. So you could have a lot of storage in here if you wanted, you know, some kind of coat rack or clothes rack. But it's a nice big bedroom. It's a lot bigger than most standard bedrooms. And then you have a picture of the outside there. You can see through the window. We do have a barn in the back we'll hit later. You know, and then, like I said, we're doing the yard and stuff, but you can see it's really bright in here and a nice big open area. All right, and coming from bedroom number 2 into bedroom number 3, as you walk in, you can see there's a nice big window in the area. Another fan light unit, carpeted in here. You can see right outside you have a wooded area here, kind of nice view. Once everything's all grown up, we get all the grass in. And another walk-in closet with a lot of area. You can put a lot of space on it, nice ceiling light above. So easy to clean, easy to wipe down. The lights and the can lights are all up in the ceiling, so you have nothing hanging to hit. So it really makes it nice and accessible to everything you want to put in them. So nice, another nice big bedroom. All right, now we're down in the basement, and I'm going to let Kendall talk a little bit about the furnace. Then we're going to go with Cohen, and then I'll wrap it up down here with a couple other items.
So as I had mentioned, the high energy efficiency windows upstairs, we also have a high energy efficiency furnace down here that was donated by Kimmel's that also matches the rating for Energy Star.
And Cohen?
Over here on this wall is plumbing put in by Paramount Plumbing. The basement down here is prepped for a shower, sink, and toilet in case bathrooms ever be put down here.
So basically, we're always thinking ahead. So somebody can put a nice bathroom. This could be, you know, an apartment or something. Somebody decides to rent it out or whatever. They can always do that because we do have an access outside. So it's a walkout basement. And as you see, it's wide open. We use floor trusses this year to give us a nice wide open area. We did drywall the ceiling. We won't be finishing it off, but we just had to drywall it according to code. So we didn't have a bunch of posts in here all over the place. We finished off the ledge down here, as you can see along the back wall there. We finished it off with all the trim. A nice big window, another door with a window in the door. And then, of course, you got 2,300 square foot of basement, which is wide open, nice high ceiling with no ductwork hanging below. You can see the beam going right down the center, so you can basically make it whatever you want down here. Nice big area. The electric is on the one side with all the water, and the sewer is on the far side. So you got yourself a nice big wide open basement, and you can use your imagination to put anything you want in here. There's a lot of room, and like Mr. Wright always says, looks like a bowling alley down here. But it is. It's nice and big. I just had somebody here a little earlier saying they could have had a wrestling mat down here, so that was pretty cool. But like I said, we got water out back. You can see the water lines. We try to think of everything as much as possible. The lighting on this side of the basement comes on with the switch upstairs, and then the lighting on that side are all pull chain. So you would have to turn those on individually or set it up if you decided to split it up for bedrooms or something like that. Then again, you see the door we have right here. This is walking out onto a nice big patio from the big basement that we were just showing you. We do have a nice big patio with the deck above, kind of gives you a little bit of shade. The patio, all the concrete work, the driveway, the patio, and everything was done by AK Construction. That's Bill Alexander's crew. They've been with us for a long, long time here. We made it nice and big, so you have an area that you can sit outside, underneath, up from under the deck, or you can sit under the deck. As you can see, we're still doing the yard here. We're trying to put that together. Then it does have a barn in the back here. So that barn that was on the original property, we just moved from the driveway down here to give us a nice storage area if somebody needed, a storage barn. So, but, the property's nice and big. You can see it's nice and wide. As you look back here, you can see that the barn is finished on the inside and the outside. And then the property here you got wooded lot that goes about 150 feet back. So the whole width of the property, which was 70 feet wide, 75 feet wide, by another 150 feet back. So you have the woods, a nice sitting area. Basically, you can sit on the deck and watch the deer and the animals come out of the woods, because I see deer coming out of here all the time. So it really makes it nice. It's a nice setting in the morning. As the sun comes up, you can sit on the deck or down below, and then you have the woods, of course, with the animals, and it really makes it nice. All right, now we're in a nice big garage, and a lot of contractors don't do what we do. I make the kids finish the garage. So you can see it's painted. We've got the stairs going into the main part of the house, but all the ledge and everything's got trim on it. Then it's been textured and finished. We got a side man door, nice big area. We also have another attic access in the garage. So if you need to get in above the garage for some reason, for storage or something, you do have that. Nice concrete floor. It's a 24 by 24 garage, so you can fit two nice sized cars in here, or a truck and a car. Again, we have the double car garage door, what was donated, and the garage door opener by Davis Door, which is really nice. This is many years that they've done it for us. Zach Ryan comes in, hangs the door with the students, kind of teaches them how to hang the door, and puts the garage door up. And he was one of my students many years ago, and he's given back so many times from Davis Door. We really appreciate their helping us out every year with the students and being able to send them out. And they donate the door and the labor, so it's really, really nice for them to do that. And then we have, of course, the electric garage door opener. All the electric in the house and everything here and all the lights have been done by Bramman Electric. They come out and they work with the students. We pull wire, we drill the holes, we get a chance to put the plug covers on every once in a while, put some switches in. So they kind of work with the students as much as possible. So it's really nice for them to do that. And then as we went through the house, you've seen the fans, you see all the stuff that's on the walls and the things that are in there. My wife got to pick all those out. She likes the design, the outside lights of the house and all the inside. So it's kind of a family affair with all these guys here. It does make it a family. We call it team carpentry because we can't do it without all these students, and it really makes it nice. So we're going to take a walk out and let you guys see the front yard. As the yard's going in right now, you can see some of the dirt, and we'll go from there. Again, as Roger comes out here, he was showing you some of the light fixtures that my wife picked out, and then, of course, the address, 308 Stratford in Wadsworth. Now you're going to be able to look at the yard it's going in. It's got a nice landscape to it. We own 10 feet past the property line here is somebody else's property, but we own 10 feet on this side of the house. Right now they're putting in the yard. You can see the dirt is all basically tilled up, getting ready to start seeding, and we're going to straw it. Hopefully we'll have that all done and the grass growing by the time we sell the house on the 28th. And I want to give kudos to some of the people that were a part of this. Thompson Excavating, he's been here forever. He's been a gem to Wadsworth schools. He does all the excavating and works with the kids. He's hired many, many of my kids, John Bellock and Josh Collins. Josh Collins donated all the dirt from the place up on 94 that he's working. So he donates the dirt. Thompson brings the dirt in. So it's been really nice to work with, some of the former students giving back again. So I want to thank them. And then, of course, the Kaufmans are out here. They just took lunch just a little bit ago, but they've been tilling up the yard, pulling up the stones, rock hounding, and they're going to be seeding and strawing the rest of the day today. But if somebody gets this house, it's going to be a really, really nice house for a family. A big family, small family, either one, but it's nice and big. 2,300 square foot home, 308 Stratford. All right, Roger, let's go out on the back deck here. This is the basic main entrance to the deck, so people can come down the hall, don't have to come through the bedroom patio door. So they come down the hall, come out on the deck, and you see a beautiful view of the trees and all the wooded area back here, all their lot, you know. And it's been a long year with all the COVID things that we've got past and what the kids go through. I think this was really turned out to be a nice house. So I think it's time for us to just chill out on the back deck, enjoy what the students did. And, you know, I just, it's really, truly amazing that this is, I just can't believe that I'm going to 30 years of building homes for Wadsworth. You know, the administration has been fantastic. Dr. Hill, he's been out many times, and he just can't believe how beautiful the house is. You know, Mrs. Kramer comes out. She just loves the carpentry class. She comes out and checks us out all the time, see how things are going. She'll be out again next week on the auction date, and she'll come. The students have been through. We've had so many people. We've had the neighbors. So many people that's helped us that, you know, it is really a nice thing that the community comes together and all these people from all 4 schools. So we got Norton, Barberton, Copley, and Wadsworth, students from all of them. Next year's class is really huge, another 25 kids. You know, we're going to have a really good class. So, and I just want to thank all these guys. We have, you know, Sherwin-Williams. They donated, you know, helped cut the cost on the paint for the students and everything in here. You can see we talked about Steiner Lumber. They donated in some of the things. They cut the cost for us. Bill always comes through, Bill Smith, and I need something. He orders it, gets it here when we really need it. You know, the drywall was a last-minute thing. Gerber's Drywall, come in. Gerbex did a great job of putting things together for us to get it done, keep on our time. Lewis Land, they're working on the property next door for us next year, trying to get it staked out. They come out and stake everything out and help donate a little bit of their cost for laying out and surveying the property. Like we said, Davis Door, Paramount, Kaufman's, Kimmel Heating, Mooney and Moses does all the insulation factors for us, gets it in so we can start the house with the city. So, you know, it's really nice. And we said McNeil, National Design Mart, Bramman Electric, American Stone, Lowell Hirschberger, Masonry. The kids came out, helped them form the walls and poured the concrete walls. So we have some really great people we work with. And then Dominion this year really came through, and we got an Energy Star rating that is phenomenal for them. They couldn't believe that with what the kids did this year, Roger. We've got, I think it was a 48 HERS rating, which is phenomenal for this area, I guess. 50% less energy usage in this house because it's an Energy Star house. Roger, you want to say a few words?
Yeah, just reiterate what Chris always says. We have so many good people that help with this project, and you know, Sherwin-Williams came in this year, AK Construction, we mentioned the concrete. There's just so many good community partners, Thompson, Collins, so many great community partners. But then, you know, Chris, you know, visitors, we had the career tech director of the whole state of Ohio. Leah Amstutz came here, and, you know, Kendall got a chance to talk with her and just told her everything that, you know, how excited we all are about the project. It just blows them away when they see that you guys are able to accomplish all of this with students, a couple hours a day. We break ground in August. You guys put the finishing touches on in May, and it's really an unbelievable. I always say it's the coolest school class project in the state of Ohio every year, and you guys get it done. So really want to thank you for all that. Now we got to talk about selling it. So that's the only thing left. As we said many times, this is going to be a great home for somebody. You know, it's big, 3,200 plus square feet, the bedrooms, the open floor plan, the walkout giant basement. There's just so much potential with this house. Everything's new, and you guys do a fantastic job, which I can attest to. I lived in a house for the last 22 years. It was built by the Four Cities Compact. And just, you know, my wife and I and my family, it's just been a wonderful place for us. And I know this house is going to end up just like that, being a blessing for somebody and there. So we got some open houses coming up quick. Yep. June 6th, we got the first open house, and that's a Monday, 6 to 7:30. Then Tuesday the 14th is our next date, 6 to 7:30. And then the big auction, the big night. I love it. June 28th, 6:29 p.m. This house will be sold to some lucky people in a public auction, and it's going to be exciting because I think there's going to be a lot of people that want this. Anybody looking for information, just go to our Facebook page, Four Cities Compact Facebook. I'll post the flyer from Kaufman Realty. I'll post all the information about the open houses and the auction itself, what you need. You can call the Compact office if you have any questions. Just go Four Cities Compact, go to our website. You can email me, but we'll get all those questions answered. We'll get people through here, and it is going to be fun on auction. I always tell people, it's like watching the Kentucky Derby. I get so excited. It's fast. Everything happens quick. And in the end, somebody's got to, is leaving. They're all smiles. And a lot of the students come back. Hopefully Kendall will be here. All the others, the seniors come back. They get to see the smiles on the people's faces when they get this house.
Yep, and I tell you what, it's been a long year. It's been a great year. The guys that helped us site it, Joe Patterson came in, helped us site it with the students. Forgot to mention him a little bit. He's been really great the last couple houses, helps us get it done before the winter hits. The principals, Dr. Suber, Steve Moore, assistant superintendent, they come out, and it makes the kids excited for them to come out and see it. Mr. Sieber was out here, helped us move the barn when we first started. Then he comes out and sees the kids. Rich Berlin's been out. To see the administration come out and the kids get to see that really means something to them, I think. But like I said, and then they were kind enough this year and last year, in the last couple of years, to give me an assistant. I had my son this year. Chris Jr. came out. It's just been wonderful. It took a lot of pressure off of me, knowing that we have the administration backing, Roger, and you being out here to help us out. And usually anything that we ask for is given to us, and it's really nice that happens so we can make this happen for the community.
All right. Well, my head's getting sunburned, so we better cut this thing off. But I do want to thank you, as always, my friend. Great job well done. All our seniors, Kendall, here's to you. All your senior partners that worked on this house. Like you always say, years from now, you guys will drive by that, and you can proudly say, I built that house. So come on out, June 6th. You got to come and see it, even if you're not going to bid on this. You got to come and see it. June 6th, June 14th, and the big night, June 28th. Come out and see the auction and see what this house sells for. So from the Four Cities Compact, I'm Roger Wright. Thanks for visiting our house at 308 Stratford Avenue, Wadsworth, Ohio.